Let's take a closer look at 5 Revu workflows for civil designers and contractors. Overlay satellite imagery. Whether you do a screenshot or some other method for acquiring satellite images, be sure to include the scale in the image. This will make it easier to calibrate the image. If the scale isn't available, you're still in luck. Maybe you know the curb-to-curb dimension of a building footprint. You can calibrate from that too. Once you have the image calibrated, you can start to overlay markups for easements, utilities, signage, or even site staging material and equipment. If you're doing resurfacing or flat work, you could even do material estimates. Calibrating plan and profile drawings with different XY scales. If you're working with plan and profile drawings for roadways or power distribution, often the horizontal scale is drastically different from the vertical scale, making it difficult to rely on any accuracy in measurements. In the measurement panel in Revu, you will find the ability to calibrate the X and Y scales separately. Now you can do measurements and allow Revu to do all the complicated math for you. Ideas for cut and fill calculations. The contour lines on a civil plan represent the vertical grade change. Depending on the size of the plan or map, this could be 1 foot or 1,000. To estimate cut and fill quantities, you can create volume measurements using those contours and average depths. Combining several PDFs into one large area map. If you start a new PDF with an oversized blank sheet, you can use the snapshot tool to collect portions of separate sheets, pasting them onto the new document. When using snapshot, the image comes in at the same scale it was taken from, so you can easily piece them all together like a puzzle. Grouping them once you have the puzzle together will avoid accidentally moving an object. Bidding and tracking field survey projects. Maybe you have a last-minute bid due for a scanning or survey project and don't have access to the site. Using the sequence or count tools in Revu, you can quickly mark all the locations you'll need to perform a scan. Each mark represents a setup, scan, takedown, and processing, allowing you to estimate the time needed. Using different colors or layers, you could assign different time estimates if you have to remove ceiling tiles, or drudge through the mud to capture the required data. Use the same bid drawing when performing those scans on site. Quickly change the status of the markup to complete, and, if needed, attach an image of the equipment setup. In the field, you might even use different colors if you're running several scanners at the same time. The more data, the better, in case the scope changes unexpectedly. The functions we went through are possible in the advanced software created for design. However, the intent was to show that you don't need an expensive CAD software to get information out of the PDF drawings. Hopefully these tips inspired you to look a little deeper into the civil workflows possible in Bluebeam Revu. Contact us at info@cloudA2k.com for more information.